Australia is full of all sorts of dangerous animals. Now, we don't have things like grizzly bears or lions that will just pounce out of nowhere to eat you for lunch. No, instead we've got things like drop bears. Now, I haven't had to come up with a solution to prevent drop bear attacks because I'm an Australian citizen and drop bears only attack the tourists. But I have had to deal with another dangerous creature, and that is the leech. Now, leeches are blood-sucking, murderous animals. Now, technically we might not actually die from a leech attack. However, from the leech's point of view, what it's doing is sucking out my blood to sustain its own life. So, as far as I'm concerned, the intent is exactly the same. As I said, they're blood-sucking, murderous animals. So, what's the solution to prevent a leech attack? Well, it's quite simple. Just don't go near them. However, if you do happen to enter the danger zone, then there is another solution which is quite simple that you can use to minimise the risk. And that is repellent. But not like this guy over here. Yeah, he just doesn't get it, does he? No, what you've got to do is you got to spray your repellent on yourself. Make sure you get it well all over your legs and your arms. But the other problem is that leeches like getting down inside your socks. They get on your shoes, crawl up your shoes, and then onto your socks, and then they start burrowing down. They like getting down between your toes or on your ankles and things like that. So we've got a nasty little surprise for those leeches. Pull your shoes and socks off and spray your feet all over. Rub it in, get it in between your toes, make it taste awfully great for those leeches once they climb inside. Put your sock back on. You know what? You could even spray your socks. Then put inside your shoes. And guess what? You could even spray your shoes. Then they won't even like climbing on your shoes in the first place. Now, of course, some of these repellents actually do react with rubbers and plastics and make them go a little bit yuck. So you might want to only do this on old shoes or test it out beforehand. But I'm happy spraying it on these boots. Well, there we have it. I've sprayed my feet, my socks, my shoes and my legs. I am safe from a leech attack. And that's quite simple. Use some deodorant. Spray your feet all over with the deodorant, and that is deodorant. Oh, I mean repellent.